I have an interesting one for you today. Here are my top 10 movies that boosted my creativity, made me fall in love with design, and inspired me to turn it into a career. But before we get into the list, let's set some ground rules. Rule number 1, we have excluded documentaries and animated movies from this list, so we'll only talk about real movies. Rule number 2, we have chosen movies for multiple genres so that the list won't feel repetitive or stuck in just one style. And the last rule that we have is that the movies are ranked from number 10 down to 1, starting from the weakest and ending with the best. So, action! Let's start with the number 10, which is the Korean movie Parasite. Parasite is a literal emotional roller coaster. At times it will make you laugh, and other times it will turn your stomach upside down. Parasite shows you the contrast between the poor and the rich with psychological suspense, with multiple and real twists. What I love the most about Parasite is that everyone perceived it differently depending on where they stand. This is something commonly found in art, where there is a message for everyone, you just need to see it. This one doesn't rely on explosions. It's a masterclass in space, contrast, and tension. Even the staircases in the movie tell a story. The creative spark that we achieve from this movie is the importance of our environment. Environments are silent characters that speak volumes. In number 9, we got the movie Her. Pastel colors, soft lighting, and romantic vibes, and a guy falling in love with his AI.
Thank you. Please wait as your operating system is initiated.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Her was made to make you feel like a slow Sunday morning in the future. Every shot is well studied and visually astonishing. The visuals here were simplistic and stripped down from overly used graphics, which made the movie feel realistic, cinematic, and very, very emotional. A fun fact about Her is that Scarlett Johansson's AI voice was added after filming, so Joaquin Phoenix basically acted to an invisible girlfriend. If you are worried about ChatGPT taking your work, I would recommend this one for you. In number 8, we got The Great Gatsby. For those that read the book, you will probably won't enjoy this movie because it will never meet your expectations. However, for everyone looking for a high-quality display of the 1920s with a modern approach, TGG or The Great Gatsby is the movie to watch. Some say they didn't like the modern music with the vintage board, but I enjoyed it. Usually art shouldn't make sense, it should attract feelings and memories, both visually and psychologically, and that's exactly what I love about this movie, and it's actually in my top 5 movies of all time. TGG is a pure cinematic masterpiece, stunning colors, movement, and world details. Old meeting new is a creativity cheat code, and this is a technique I would recommend to explore. Movie number 7 in the list is Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road gives you an experience like no other movie could ever do. Everything you would put in a movie is found here. Crazy apocalyptic world with weird vehicles with a high level of suspense the entire watch time, making it one of the best action movies of this century. What makes Mad Max Fury Road so special is the unique and creative way of presenting a world that's very rare to see in movies. The visual effects are wild, the editing, the music, the scenes, the colors, everything is stunning. It's truly a masterpiece. It's hard to pinpoint a single creative lesson to take from this movie. Just go and watch it and you will get it. In number 6 we got Doctor Strange Part 1. This movie is Marvel on steroids. Your eyes won't get a break. Doctor Strange is a top-tier movie when it comes to visuals and cinematography, and if you like Marvel, you will definitely enjoy this one. The movie got mixed opinions from critics. Some loved the overall movie and some disliked the story, but we are here for the creativity. And personally, I loved this one, and especially the first one. Doctor Strange will definitely mesmerize you by the level of visual effects we have reached in movie making. I really enjoyed the geometric and surreal art styles of visuals in this movie. Trippy, but wild. The number 5 in our list is Inception.
When we're asleep, our mind can do almost anything.
Such as.
Inception is about traveling inside dreams. If you combine this idea with the genius of Christopher Nolan, you will get a timeless masterpiece both in visuals and storytelling. Everything about this movie is creative as hell, from the story to the characters to the execution. The creative aspect of this movie is to take something familiar and twist it, just enough to make people's brain go, wait, what? How even that's... Huh? There is a fight scene in a hallway that bends and twists with no gravity. It looks like CGI, right? Nope, Nolan actually built a rotating hallway and threw the actors inside. How insane is that? In number 4 we got Blade Runner 2049. Slow, beautiful hunting. This is the movie you pause every 5 minutes to take a screenshot. This movie perfected the art of jumping between themes and places. It got amazing graphics and mind-blowing cinematic shots. Even though the storyline and the characters got a lot of critics, but when it comes to the aesthetics, this movie nailed it every single shot. The atmospheres and the feelings are what people gonna remember. And this movie teaches us to build the mood first, then light down the details. And now we are down to the top 3. But before I reveal them, it would mean a lot if you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And now we got the 3rd place goes to the Grand Budapest Hotel. If color theory had a baby with OCD, it will be this movie. Symmetry everywhere, candy colors, quirky details, and one-of-a-kind shooting set. Even though the hotel was a miniature, so no CGI was used, but we never felt it. All shots were strategically made to amaze you. When you watch this movie, you will notice the aspect ratio shifting with every era, not random at all. Each one matches the format actually used at that time, and it's not just the ratio. Framing, colors, and even the camera angles change to match the era style. So in a nutshell, the Grand Budapest Hotel perfected the art of details to produce a unique and memorable experience. This is something we all must learn from. And number 2 in our list, the 2nd place, goes to The Substance.
Pretty girls should always smile.
This one is not for everyone. It's intense, dark, and uncomfortable, but in the best way. The Substance is a deep movie talking about the relationship we have with our bodies and how we perceive aging. The message of the movie is beautiful, and you get it right away, but the experience doesn't end there. The Substance gets crazier with each scene moving forward, leaving you with a totally unexpected ending. Many effects were done with practical mock-up, not CGI, which makes it feel too real. I mean, it's just a weird movie that you need to watch. The branding in the movie was quite clean and futuristic, which adds a lot of value for me as a branding designer. I really appreciate the effort that was put into it. Art has no limits, and what this movie teaches us is to inject emotions into our work, even if it's not safe or comfortable. And number 1, the 1st place, the winner, the champion, is Tron Legacy. I know a lot of you are disappointed right now. Back in 2010, this is the movie that made half the internet goes crazy obsessed with neon, synthwave, and cyber wars. Even today, the more times I watch this movie, the better I find it. And the music in it, delissimo. Especially having Daft Punk in it, I'm a big fan. Cinematic shots for days, top quality graphics, and a well-written story. This movie got it all. And it all comes together in a beautiful visual package that's a treat to your eyes. Do you see these lights? They are real. Yep, they used real LED lights and stitched them in. The main inspiration from this movie is using lights as a primary component in things. Not stuff to add later on, but rather things to build upon. There is another point I forgot to mention. The reason I put Tron Legacy in number 1, besides its being visually stunning and very artistic, is that when I watched this movie, I was a little kid, and the story resonated a lot with my own story. The main character lost his father when he was a child, and later found him in another universe. While watching, I felt like I was in the main character's shoes. I lost my father too, and deep down, I always imagined that one day I will meet him again, in another place, in another life, just like in the movie. That's why I felt a strong connection to this one. So yeah, that's your 10 movies to watch to boost your creativity. Watch one, watch them all, but whatever you do, don't just watch. Analyze, steal ideas, twist them, and make them yours. If you got a favorite movie that sparks your imagination, drop it in the comments. Maybe I will steal from it too. See you in the next one, and peace!